ain't never got us elevated to the top floor, but we started from the gutter. I like cash money, yeah, baby, I'm a stunner. I'm a boss, I can do it.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football Saturday as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And they will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Run coverage, excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times did we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus, tackling the runner for a loss?
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
It's a loss of the yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the running game.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run for it with Dillon. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. From the gun, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Murray now on 1st down. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Arizona.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
2nd and 2. To throw, it's Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the fourth quarter, but second quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. J.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Going
going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. After the turnover, here's Murray. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down, Murray. Finding Ertz again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got it first and goal at the 7. Throwing now is Murray. Hopkins with a quick feet and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Second down at 5. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And the Cardinals first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
From the gun, a give to Conner. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Murray now to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Murray now on first down. And this will be swung out here for Conner.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Murray going to throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Murray giving to Conner on the draw.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays. was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, 48 yards. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, this has obviously been a game dominated by the defense, but finally, at long last, we have action on the scoreboard.
I love the tone of your voice there. At long last, finally we see things happen, right? And it took 3 quarters and then some before we got these first points. So that could very well turn out to be the game winner. Now they get to go to the bench and support their defense and hope they can hold those other guys at bay.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packers offense set to go.
And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a 1-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. 1-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard.